Well, Tyson, good to see you do a full workout in there. I think you made the point that, you're not messing about. You wanted to do your daily workout in there today, and you've done that.
Yeah, I got a good little 8 rounds on the pads and shadow boxing, just like I normally would at the gym at home. Then we did 500 sit-ups afterwards and a bit of stretching and whatever. So I got a good little workout in. Safe doing it, getting sweaty here in 2 rounds and then going home and getting sweaty again later, doing it in the basement or something, break an ankle, pointless. I had a ring and everyone there watching, so why not put that little workout in? It's not like we don't do this every day, is it? Twice a day, all our lives for the last 20 years, so nothing new.
Tyson was speaking to Shane then, and I asked him the question. It was just to get the answer from you as well. He said in the build-up to the Dillian White fight, or I said so, I know you were talking about retirement, and he said, no, at the time, Tyson meant it.
100%.
Without a doubt, he meant it.
Yeah.
But now you seem to have this different mindset. It's like, no, you've just been speaking about fighting 15, 20 fights next year.
Yeah.
Like, are you more in love with boxing at this moment than you ever have been?
It's not that I'm more in love with it, because I'm not in love with it. It's been a love-hate relationship since I ever can remember, since being a gym rat in Phoenix camp in Moss Side and knocking all shit over. My dad was going training. And then it's sort of like amateurs, professionals, winning belts, dark times, coming back, winning belts again. And then, like, when is enough enough? Like, I said to myself when I was about 20, like, when is enough enough? Like, I wanted to buy my own house. I wanted to be a multi-time world champion. I wanted to be undefeated. I wanted to beat good people. I've done all that. And it's like, well, this is enough, going out with a bang at 94,000 at Wembley. And then I get home, I'm retired, I'm taking the kids to school, walking the dog, picking up some dog shit. And I'm thinking, like, I've traded being heavyweight champion of the world, picking up a big pile of dog shit on the side of the road. Like, what the fuck am I doing? It's like, I'm not built for normal life, I don't think. I don't think I can ever go back to that. It's like being a superstar DJ and then, that's it now, guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to play at the leisure centre in Morecambe, Saltaire. It's a big come down and it takes a lot of getting used to. And I don't think I'm ready for that now. And I don't know when I'm going to be ready.
Yeah, I was going to say, because that's the question, isn't it?
I don't know if I ever can be ready. And this is the problem. And right now I'm in a very big dilemma with boxing. Now I'm in my prime. Wore out basically. However, I'm still undefeated and still going. However, how long will this last? How long can I keep going for? And what happens when it's not there anymore? And the answer to that question is I don't know. So this is why I'm back. And there was 4 months where I was really retired and refused a lot of money to come back and stuff to do other fights and things. And then it's like 4 months later, it's like, well, I've had me a little bit of time at home with the family and took the kids to school and all that thing. And then, like, what do? I'm getting up in the morning. I'm getting up at 6:30, going to bed at 9 o'clock, going to the gym twice a day, but I don't have a target to go to the gym for. I don't know.
Do you feel you need a purpose, Tyson?
I definitely need a purpose, and I don't know what that purpose is going to be. Maybe I'm going to go back to being a used car salesman, open up myself a little pitch in Morecambe somewhere. Give myself a job, you know what I mean?
Yes,
something to get up for in the morning at 7 a.m, go for a run, go gym, come back, go to work. Like, a man has to work, no matter what he's doing in his life, no matter how much money he's got. If you win Euro Millions and then go, right, I'm going to go to Barbados and live on the beach, how long is that even possible to do before you get £450 and an alcoholic? It's like, there's nothing else. I've seen the other side, and the other side is there's just a lot of shit. Going out with a lot of plastic wankers who want to get you in trouble and pull you down. Like, I don't need that in my life.
Don't speak to me.
Stop it.
You know, like, what is it? Like, I can go to a pub and drink 10 pints of beer and act like a tosser. You know what I mean? Ballooning all over. I can do that. Try kick a taxi. I can do all that sort of shit, yeah? But, like, what really good is that? Like, I'd rather be running up a mountainside like that for an hour than go and sink in 10 pints of Peroni. Although I do like Peroni. It's my favourite beer if you're watching. It's not a life that I'd choose. I've been there, I've done all that, and it's not where I want to go back to. I like being fitness, I like being a fitness fanatic, I like being in the gym, but it's costing me in the meantime because I'm training 7 days a week, twice a day, and like when I go into camp, I'm already fit, ready to rock and roll within a week, and then I've got to do another 8 weeks, and I'm wore out, you know what I mean? So Shane said it's going to cost me in the long run because I'm a raving lunatic, and I can't stop with the divvy boxing, and I've got a problem, big problem. I've got an addiction, and I have addictive personality. And I am addicted to the endorphins that you release from, serotonin gets released from the brain when you work out hard. And then it wears off around about midday and I've got to go back for a second hit. So basically I'm a junkie.
Well, what you said in the ring about 15, 20 fights, we're not taking that seriously. But obviously you've got Derek. You've got to get rid of Derek, if you like, for this one. But, Kevin Loreno was telling us that you've reached out to him for sparring for Usyk, which tells me you're going nowhere anyway. You've already got Joshua in your sights, as we know, but Usyk. So
all of these men, I can't physically force them to fight. So if they're there to fight next year, game on. And if they're not, then I'll fight whoever. We'll go on a bum a month campaign like Joe Lewis did and just fight 12 bums. Go all over the world, go to China, take one out. Go to Indonesia, take one out. Australia, take one out. Canada, America, wherever. Just take anybody. Give some local, some guy in Italy a chance like Apollo did in Rocky, you know what I mean? Bring it back to bring something exciting back to the game. Because I am sick to death of trying to make these fights that don't happen. I am sick to the back teeth of it. And I've got to live my life, and I'm not living my life for anybody else. So if you see me fighting the local binman next, be happy for me because I'm in a happy place.
Tyson, we know Sugar trains for the KO, the old Kronk style, you train to KO.
Yeah.
Saturday night, I know how much you respect Derek to fight and how dangerous he is.
Yeah.
Do you believe this could be the best of the 3 fights?
I believe so, yeah. I think Chisora's on a good little streak. He had some 2 good fights in Manchester with Joe Parker, and he had a good fight with Usyk before that, and he's been involved in some really good fights, and then he had a win over Pulev. So I believe Derek's on a good roll, and it's his big opportunity to shock the world, so to say. And for me, it's like nothing to gain here, just going over the same old ground, and another day at the office, like I just said, whether it's Chisora or Fred or Steve or anybody, then it would be the same. The name is not important to me, it's the number for me, it's a numbers game. Just keep getting these opponents and keep doing what I got to do. Until there's a time where I can actually just say, you know what, thank you very much and good night, see you later. But that time ain't now, don't know why.
Just very finally then, because I know you've got to wrap this,
Yep.
but you sell the fight to those that have been cynical about this fight. It is at Tottenham, the stadium and everything else. So what would you say to anyone, the doubting Thomases of this world?
I'd say doubting Thomases, suck a dick. Mic drop.
See you later.